Hello, this is channel Erase, and in this video I will show you how to make fireworks. This is what we're gonna be making, and we will not gonna be using any plugins. This all inside After Effects, and this looks a little bit something like you can create in Trapcode particular, but we don't need it this time. It looks like it has trails, like something you create with aux system inside Trapcode particular. Okay, let's begin. Make new composition, fireworks. Okay, actually let's make this 4K. Let's name it fireworks. Okay, first let's create a null object. The null object will control our fireworks position. Okay, let's make position. Let's go to frame. So 3 seconds in a timeline. Let's go back at the start and let's bring it down with null object so it moves like this. Okay, now let's make a trail. Search for particle systems 2. Select null object, hit P and open and select your trail. Go to effects, particle systems, producer and position. Select this pick whip and drag it to a position of a null object. So a null object will control position of trails. Okay, let's go inside particles and go to producer. Let's select 0.1 and 0.1. Go to physics, velocity 0. Okay, actually let's increase a little bit. This, and let's increase velocity to about 0.1 maybe 0.05, 0.01 maybe. Gravity, let's say 0.1. Let's make gravity. Oops. Let's change particle to faded sphere. Size will be 0.05 and 0.05. Okay. This will be good for now. We saw a rocket trail. Maybe decrease velocity a little bit. 0.005. Okay. select null object and hit U and go to the last keyframe. Now select trail and hit stopwatch by the birth rate. Open up keyframes by pressing U and go back a little bit like this. No, actually let's go forward a little bit like this and enter 0. You can zoom in timeline by pressing plus. So let's make our trail that it emits particles until it stops where a null object has last keyframe. So here we have 4 birth rate and here we have 0. So it stops emitting particles. Okay, the trail is done. Let's make a flare, new solid. Actually, no, let's make new composition for our flare. New composition 1000 by 1000. Okay, search for flare. Actually, we need to add a solid. Okay, and flare center will be right here. Let's decrease size a little bit. So now this is not transparent and we have to make this transparent. So search for set matte, drag on here and select luminance. Actually, no, we have to create adjustment layer, probably. Make adjustment layer and set matte on adjustment layer. Let's select luminance. Okay, now this flare is transparent. Can decrease size a little bit more like this. Go to project and this is our flare. And again, select null object P and select flare P and drag this so flare follows our null object. Okay, now need to make little adjustments. Let's select scale, right, go something about this before our null object keyframe and select scale and hit stopwatch. Go now to to 3 seconds and let's enter 250, maybe 350 and go a little bit forward and enter 0. Let's make this faster a little bit. And bigger. This will be something like explosion. Also go to something about here and enter add keyframe, go to start of animation and enter 0. So it starts from not visible to 100% scale and explodes and disappears our flare. Okay, so now for the main part. Let's select new solid, name it fireworks. Go to effects and presets and select particle systems and drop it on the fireworks solid. Hit P on null object and also go to particle systems and producer and position and drag with pick whip to null position. Okay, so now we have to adjust so our fireworks explodes at the same time when flare explodes. So about where the null object's last keyframe is, select fireworks and birth rate, press stopwatch and enter 100. Now go one keyframe back by pressing page down, enter 0, and go 2 keyframes forward by pressing page down double and enter 0 also. So page up is go back 1 keyframe and page down go forward 1 keyframe. Okay, let's open up our keyframes. Here we have 0, 100 and 0. Explosion. Okay, now we need to adjust these settings. Let's go to particle, faded sphere, size 0.05, depth size 0.05, size variation 25. Let's select birth to origin for now. Okay, go to physics and our velocity will be 2.5, gravity will be 0.5 and resistance 100. So here we have already something like fireworks. Also we can change position very easy. Let's go to the last keyframe of null object and we can move it up and everything moves up also. Okay, let's increase longevity to 4. Maybe velocity we can increase to 3. Okay, now let's add adjustment layer and search for glow and duplicate glow blow by pressing Ctrl D and enter maybe 50, maybe 40. Also our trail color is too yellowy, so let's make something like this. And let's decrease particles for our particle size for our flare, I mean trail. Okay. With a glow effect, it's really slowing down, so just disable for now, so it's faster. Okay, now let's create a trail for each particle, something like aux systems inside particle Trapcode particular. So select fireworks. And basically you can do this manually by making multiple copies of fireworks. And now you have to make multiple copies, select everything and go to keyframe assistance, sequence layers, select overlap and enter 9 seconds and 50, let's for example 58 milliseconds. So our timeline must be 10 seconds, and inside here we have to enter 9 seconds and 58 milliseconds. Okay. So already something like you would create in Trapcode particular. But we can adjust and make it look better, and we don't have, basically we can also change sizes of each particle. As each particle, with each new particle we decrease size and opacity and it gradually disappears. So if we want to do that, we will have to go each layer and decrease size by a little bit. But also we can do this automatically by using some expression. Okay. Now select particle and alt click with stopwatch birth size and enter value minus index -1 times 0.001. Maybe, okay, let's leave 0.01. Copy this expression and hit alt click def size and paste in this expression. And also max opacity, alt click the stopwatch, enter the same by pasting, but delete this part and okay. So now let's duplicate. As you can see, the size and opacity decreases with each new layer. So original layer has 71% opacity, next one have 70, so it decreases by 1, and it also decreases size by a fraction. Okay, maybe we need to adjust a little bit. Let's make this 79 and select fireworks and hit U and enter. Maybe we need to multiply actually. Let's try 2. 1. .5. Okay, let's leave it 1.5 for now. Okay, let's see. Actually, we may need to enter, let's enter 2 right here. Okay. Now let's make a couple duplicates by pressing Ctrl D. Okay. Let's check out our last. As you can see, our first fireworks have 0.05 size and 71% opacity, and our last one has much smaller. So now we can select, first select top layer and then hold Shift key and select last layer. Go to keyframe assistant, sequence layers, and enter 9 seconds and 59 milliseconds. Okay. I hope this is easy to follow. Basically you can do the same thing manually, but this will take a long time to do. So by using these expressions, you can speed up very easy your workflow. So select first fireworks and hit again U, and hit U twice, or hit U until you see these expressions. So with each new layer added, we decrease birth size, depth size, and opacity. Okay, let's turn on back our glow. We can add a little bit more glow on our first layer of fireworks, and we can also Ctrl D duplicate and make this 20. Trail may be too glowy, so we can decrease opacity and decrease size, and size variation 25. Okay, let's render quick preview. And this is what we created. Not perfect, of course, not perfect. You can do much better with Trapcode particular, but this is not too bad. Using only particle systems, simplest plugin. Okay, and that's it for this quick tutorial. You will find the project file in the description down below. And okay, thanks for watching and goodbye.